Alright, with that being taken care of, we have no health now. So, one really easy way to really get back health at no real deficit is, I'm gonna take this off, because I don't like it, is to drink this. And since we're on outset, and we can immediately get it refilled. Link, aren't you hungry? Would you like Grandma to fill your bottle with some of her special homemade soup? Yes, please. You are such a well-mannered boy. Here you go. Yeah, we got it all refilled. So yeah, you have 2 helpings, so we basically have 5 heals. You and your sister love my soup, don't you? If you run out, you come back and see me. I can make it for you whenever you like. Alright, so we can now finish up all of our side quests that we have to do. But first, well done, Link. With the shards you have collected, the Triforce of Courage is now complete at last. We must make for Hyrule, quickly. Alright. By quickly, we mean eventually, more like it. So we're gonna take our time, and take the time to get all of the treasure that we have missed. If you can look at this map screen, you can actually see it keeps a tally, so just for the sake of my, when I tend to 100% this game, I tend to get all of the treasures as well. I don't even think speedrunners do that. I think they only get, like, essential charts and the ones that have pieces of hearts, and I don't know if they even get, like, the special, like, the Lightning chart as an example, because it really doesn't help at all. Because it's like, why would you need to like go out of your way to find treasure if you're trying to speedrun? Also, this is Shark Island. There's a puzzle here and we've never done it. There's nothing worthwhile. I think you get a silver rupee for doing this. So I never did this puzzle during this playthrough. While we're here, we might as well at least take a look. Basically, what you need to do is hit 4 switches that all require different items. This is actually where one of the Korok trees was as well. So basically, we need, I think bombs, skull hammer, maybe it's only 3 things. I only see 3 switches actually. And the other one's over here. Actually, no, I see it. It's just a normal step switch. I don't know if there's an order to this either. Yeah, this is completely optional. I just wanted to show it since we're here. And we've done nothing on this island. Figured might as well at least take a look. Another puzzle that we completely skipped is at Angular Isles, which is also just for a rupee, so it's kind of pointless. There's a little island off, there's a little part next to the main island, and if you go in that cavern, I remember this very distinctly because of the puzzle inside. You have to basically take down a certain amount of blocks in a way that you can climb up, and then use the mirror to hit the chest and then glide over using the Deku Leaf. So it's a really clever puzzle. I just wish it had any bearing to the importance of the 100% of the game, but it doesn't. It's completely pointless if you're already maxed out rupees, I mean. And to be fair, if you're going for all the treasure charts like I usually do, I don't need rupees. It's like we bought everything we need to buy and we have 4,000 now. I mean, in all fairness, normally, like, I did grind more than usual for this playthrough because I wanted to show all the treasure charts on screen. So instead of getting treasure charts early on, I did go out of my way to farm rupees elsewhere, so it is a little different. Also, this is a long gauntlet for rupees, especially. It's like, wow, this feels like way more trouble than it's actually worth. Also, the double damage, I think, goes away as soon as you take a hit, and we got hit a long time ago, so we basically got no mileage out of the double damage from the suit, unfortunately. Honestly, I don't even mind. It doesn't matter to me, because enemies in this game honestly go down super fast normally, so, like, why do you need double damage that badly? I do feel like enemy scaling is one of the big weak spots of the entire series. Because the series does have trouble with health scaling, either too little or too much. Breath of the Wild being very much in the too much category, and Wind Waker and Twilight Princess being kind of in the not enough category. Because, like, enemies really don't have much health in these games. That's my other big wish for Breath of the Wild, is better enemy variety. I would like to see, like, Salphos, Darknuts. Actually, no, Salphos are technically in Breath of the Wild, I think. They're just kind of like moblins and that. Yeah, I would like to see, like, Iron Knuckles, Darknuts, and just generally more enemy variety, because that is one of the weak points of Breath of the Wild, is there just aren't that many enemies. To me, that's kind of a weak point of the game, is it didn't really focus on combat, so it's more focused on the world that you're exploring, instead of actually, you know, fighting enemies, so it's kind of a different focus from a lot of games. It's also fascinating when you think about how this series started out as being combat focused on 3D, for the 3D ones. If I'm not mistaken, they originally looked at the fight with you name your Minchino. I don't know. I can barely name things on my own, let alone other people's Pokemon. But hello, welcome. Name it like whenever people ask me to name things, I just give really mundane names like Jim. Because I'm uncreative like that. I didn't mean to actually talk to the King of Red Lions right now, but okay. I mean, it is a mundane name. It's like the most common name. That's why there's memes about, like, characters named John Smith, because it's just super ordinary and generic. Alright, so, Islet of Steel, I think, is our next stop. Yeah, we have 10 more charts to go, it looks like. Why? Miscounted. Because I thought there were 10, but I guess there were 11, technically. Yeah, we might actually be able to finish up the game, since I started an hour earlier than normal. Hope everything's going well, though, with chat today. I didn't even probably open the chart this corresponds to, because it's not showing up on the map at all. Yeah, there it is. That is exactly where we need to be. Voila! Piece of cake. We're gonna max out here by doing this. There's literally nothing to spend rupees on now, so... Also, when did we get max bombs and arrows? Because we were down after the... whatchamacallit? After the Savage Labyrinth. We were down quite a bit, and yet somehow we're back up to, like, full arrows. Probably all that combat cave. Probably dropped a lot of spoils. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the light disappears farther away on hero mode. Also with Swift Sail, you can usually get to it before the light even disappears fully, so that kind of trivializes the puzzle just a tad. There you go, Silver Rupee. No surprise at this point, I assume. Wow, I never got the one at Gale Isle. I'm just looking at the map right now, and it's like, wow, I've been kind of slacking on these. I'm sad it doesn't show them here, because that would help if they showed the actual treasure progress on the warping map as well as the regular one. But this will put us where we need to be. Yeah, this is just gonna be treasure charts basically for a bit. Alright, so... really hoping that this part goes quickly because the little enemies can be a little problematic when trying to fish out treasure if you aren't fast enough. Right here. Like, that one was really trying. Oh yeah, and I actually did look it up. I actually forgot to bring it up before now. But, it actually is a legitimate thing that, if you specifically near Triforce shards, for the Triforce shards, even on GameCube, if you fish near it, but not exactly at the right spot, you will fish up a pot that's shaped like an Octorok, and then an Octorok will spawn in right by you that's like bigger than normal, so that actually isn't only on Wii U. So I know that came up last time. So this is Bird Peak, I'm guessing. I'm actually not sure, but I'm pretty sure that's what this is. I actually don't know, I actually don't know roughly where this is. Cause some of them I have a general idea, yeah, in terms of perimeter, but I guess it's on the back side of it, which is why I wouldn't know. That's not even close. I don't know where this one is. It's like North Fairy Island. The heart. Actually, there is a concern I have of when I warp to Tower of the Gods, is it gonna just make me watch the cutscene? Or is it gonna actually let me... There we go. Is it gonna actually let me go over to, the treasure. But, oh yeah, he'll just force me down. And to literally no surprise, a silver rupee. So obviously we're gonna say Tower of the Gods for last, because that's where we eventually need to go anyway.